I've known a lot of guys and everything that it's basically 3 panels. We're looking at our headlight cover, our front panel, and the 2-part rear cargo panel, which what I've done over the years is, if you'll notice, I don't know if I can show you this, it's all dirty right now, which is fine because then I can show you before and after pictures. We're going through this just like I did the Honda Ruckus. I want to try and do this and put it on film. It's hard to do when I'm trying to be artistic and I have to think, well, what are my viewers going to look at and watch and everything. But any of you young people out there who don't have a father, who don't have an older brother, who don't have anyone that will take the fucking time to show you how to do it right, well, you've come to the right place. Because I was born to teach. I don't have a degree. I don't need a goddamn... Sorry, God. I don't have a degree. This panel right here had 2 little dimples taken out right here and right here for the luggage rack. It came out like this, went out like this, and back like this. Okay, I filled those in right here because I wanted a flush look. Then what I did was the 2 panels are divided right here. And every year they do the same damn thing to me. I'll get them all real nice and put together and they crack, which is normal, okay? Remember, these panels were bought new with the bike in 1993. They're 21 years old. I wish I could buy new panels, but each one of these, one side is $90 US and $90 US, and I just don't feel like getting screwed by Honda on them. But one day I'll have to go out and buy them, but not today. And of course, these old panels, one side has the little clip dealy right here. The other side is broken off. It's just old. These parts right in here that hold the seat thing in, they're broken. I would love to get new ones if they were reasonable. But for that price, I mean, let's face it, alright? We're looking at $180 for the rear panel to get both these. Not painted. This is probably $65 and this is probably $80. And then what I'd like to do is get a new front plastic glove box deal. It's not made anymore, and that's some money. Alright, so we have to deal with the old stuff. And you can see where it's cracked right here. I don't want to get cracked. The nice thing about having these bikes is you don't have to be a professional painter. You don't have to be an expert body man because they're little tiny panels. Now I'll show you the first major trick to doing this. If you want to, we're going to have to sand the panels. If you want to sand 1, 2, and 3 panels, a lot of guys will take them off the bike and they'll be on a table and they'll be here and there and you make it a mess. Don't even bother, okay? Let me show you how to do it right. The best panel holders for this bike, on this bike here, is the bike itself. What I like to do is I will take this front panel off right here. We'll put that right there, okay? I get some heavy duty clear plastic and I place it underneath here and here, and I'll just drape it right there, okay? I'll drape it over the wheels. I'll drape it over here. You know, it's real cheap to do. Then what I do is take the panel and I will stick it back on this bolt, and these 2 other bolts are, bolt, and leave it right there. If you want, you can put the nuts on. All right, because as you're getting close to here, you can take one nut off and the other nut off. The deal is that you're going to have a very good platform to sand the panel on without having it on a table like this where you're going like this and like this and like this and like this, and when you're wet sanding, you're going to get wet sand and water and shit all over the place. Causes a mess. The same thing you can do with this. Here, what I would do is take the lights out. You have to take this top panel, this top cover off right here. I've got to watch my videos. I usually don't like to make them over 3 minutes, but this is kind of an interesting subject. I'm sorry I'm talking too long, but I'm not sorry. Thank you.